Adele Radio Show. I'm DJ Sarah Grace.
And I'm DJ Bethany.
And today we're going to talk to you about a song, Rolling in the Deep. It was released on January 24th of 2011, and it has quickly climbed the charts, and it is currently at number 5 on the top 40 list.
Wow.
So how do you feel about this song, Bethany?
I really like this song. It has a really eerie feel to it, but I think the song is about her heart being broken. You can't sing a happy song about your heart being broken. But I really like her voice, and I like her whole CD, but this song is probably one of my favorite of hers. How do you feel about it?
I love how it's really jazzy sounding. I really love it. I love the beat that it has and everything like that. So
yeah. I think we should take some callers and see how they feel about it.
Yeah, let's definitely do that. So, if you have an opinion about this song, please call us now to let us know how you feel. And look at that, we have a caller. All right, caller number 1, you're on with DJ Sarah Grace and DJ Bethany.
I love your show. I'm calling about the Rolling in the Deep, the Adele song, and I don't agree with you that it has a jazzy sound. Could you prove this, maybe with something about the timbre?
Well, caller, thank you for calling in and letting us know how you felt about the song. We actually have some proof for you of the timbre of the song, so DJ Sarah, will you hit it?
I will.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your ship bare. See, I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark.
Alrighty. Well, hopefully our caller could pick up on the raspy and jazzy sound of Adele's voice. I mean, I really think that raspy voice of hers just actually adds to the jazzy sound. But then also, the timbre of the voices over the instruments.
Exactly.
Did you hear any specific instruments that you want to point out or anything?
Twangy instruments, like strings.
Yeah, like a guitar maybe at the beginning, and then definitely some drums. Definitely drums, which I think that the drums make sort of like basso continuo in the bass line, kind of filling in that beat and keeping it going the whole time.
Exactly.
So I was kind of hearing that. Does anyone else have an opinion on any other elements that they may have picked up in that little clip?
Exactly.
Hopefully we'll get some callers here in a second. Oh, look, we have another caller. DJ Bethany, we are on fire today.
Heck yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, caller number 2.
Hello, Adele Radio Show. This is John. I was curious. I'm a music major up here at Tri-County Tech, and I was curious about the melody and the meter of the song. The meter I felt was 4 throughout. The rhythm was pretty steady, but the texture was homophonic and polyphonic at times. I was wondering what y'all thought about that. Thank you.
Thank you, John, for calling in. You had some really interesting points there about the song. So thank you for adding to our discussion here. Didn't John have some really interesting points?
John, you had some really good points.
Yeah, I would definitely have to agree that it was in a meter of 4. So let's just demonstrate that for all the other callers out there who might not be music majors like John. Let's demonstrate to them. All right, so take a listen.
I'll leave with every piece of you.
Probably can't
Underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart.
Okay, I think that's some good proof right there. So you were right. You're right. It was meter 4.
John, you're right out there. Okay, and then he brought up some really interesting points about the texture. Do you agree with John about texture?
I do think that the texture changes at times. I think it starts out monophonic, right?
Homophonic.
Sorry, John. I was wrong. And I do think it changes later on to the polyphonic.
Yes. So let's listen. At the beginning, I would consider this homophonic because it's her voice with just an instrument. And then when she gets to the chorus, we're layering her voice with the backup voices with lots of instruments doing their own thing in the bottom.
Yeah.
So I would consider that more polyphonic.
Mhm.
So this is an example of the homophonic part.
Which is at the beginning of the song.
At the dark.
And
The
it's just her voice.
scars of your
The
love
instrument.
remind me of us. They keep
It's
me
getting there.
thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless.
All
I
right.
can't help
Take a listen here.
feeling we could have had it all.
I think that changes. This is definitely the obvious shape.
You've got the background vocals doing their own thing, and you've got her doing her own thing, and the instruments doing their own thing. So I think that's the layered polyphonic system. So, alrighty, well, John had some really interesting points to add to the discussion, but let's talk now about her range in this song. I mean,
Girl's got some range.
yeah, she hits some low notes, she hits some high notes.
Yes.
It's crazy how wide her range is. Let's just take a listen at an example of this.
Breathless, I can't help feeling we could have had it
Hear that?
Pretty high.
She is hitting the lows and high notes, so I think it's safe to say that she has a really wide range. And what else? What else have you been hearing throughout that you really would like to talk about?
I don't think we have talked much about. Did we cover rhythm? A little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty much a steady rhythm throughout. I don't really think the rhythm changes that much.
How do you feel about the dynamics of the song? Something we haven't covered yet.
Oh yeah. I kind of feel like she stayed, pretty mezzo forte throughout. She kind of builds to forte on the chorus, but I feel like she never really gets piano at all anywhere in the song. For those of you who are not understanding the musical terms, mezzo forte is like moderately loud, so kind of like a medium volume. And then forte, when she builds to that on the chorus, is pretty loud. She never really gets soft though. She never really gets piano, so she kind of stays at that, medium kind of volume throughout, I would say. And that's just evident, let's take a little listen. She's not too loud, Not much change, she kind of stays the same. So, alrighty. Alright, Bethany, would you like to tell us about the melodic shape of this song? I mean, did you think it was smooth or anything? Because, I'm not really good at the melodic shape, so.
I think it kind of is angular. So, kind of like angles, lots of angles. And that goes along with the range, the high and the low.
Because she's kind of like, I guess it would be angular because she's kind of like jumping
Yes.
from a low note straight up to a high note and straight back down, so.
Keeping it exciting.
Yeah.
Keep it interesting.
Yeah. Do any of our callers have an opinion about the melodic shape or the dynamics that we've just gotten finished talking about? Let's see. Callers, if you have opinions out there, please call DJ Sarah Grace.
And DJ Bethany, if you think we're wrong or right, we'd like to hear your opinion.
Oh yeah, let's see. Oh, we have a caller.
Caller number 3.
All right, let's go to caller number 3. You are on the Adele Show.
Hello, Adele. I love your show. I love all the ideas that you have about the show. The melodic shape is definitely angular. It's definitely angular. Goes up and down. The range is definitely angular, and all the things you say, the texture, the homophonic, polyphonic melodies, range, rhythm, meter, it all informed me today. I love it. I'm going to tune in every week. DJ Bethany, DJ Sarah Grace, thank you so much. And I will tune in the future.
Well, caller number 3, thank you for your input. We're so glad to have you listening, and we hope to hear from you in the future because you had a lot of good things to say.
Lots of encouragement for the DJs here at the Adele Radio Show.
Exactly. Well, we're going to wrap up the show for today. Thank you for everyone for calling in and listening. We hope that you got some valued, smart things out of our talk.
Lots of musical element information, so all of you who are going to be taking Music 210 in the future, we have helped you learn your musical elements through Rolling in the Deep by Adele. That's what we're here for. So, from DJ Sarah Grace
and DJ Bethany,
we hope you have a great day.